not to be put on YouTube. Okay. In the beginning, Father Michael Sullivan took a group to the Holy Land. Introducing Father Michael Sullivan.
My name is Father Michael Sullivan. Aggie Catholic wannabe.
Going with him were also Dr. and Mrs. Light. Also part of the group, brother and sister Garth and Meredith.
I'm Garth, and I'm bald.
Meredith, I'm so happy to be here. You're also great.
Oh.
And we could not forget about Steve.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm an electrician. I've got many travel points. Every various hotel. I like long walks on the beach.
And it could not fail, the Linder clan.
Hi, I'm Brian Linder with my 5 kids here, and along with being a successful doctor and loving father, I'm also part of the secret association of Bargel Pixner fans.
And I'm Miss Linder. I everything for camels.
Hi, I'm Pete, and I'm not feeling so well right now.
You might not see a lot of him for the rest of the trip.
Hi, I'm John. I like to drink coffee, and I have the mannerisms of an old man. And I'm Emma.
And representing the Aggie clan, we had Jessica.
I'm Jessica.
And to guide us on this wonderful tour, we had our guide, Amr.
Hello, folks. I am Amr. I will be leading you through the Holy Lands.
And
I grew up in Israel my whole life.
And our faithful driver, Assam.
Hi. I don't like to talk much. I drive a bus.
Father Michael began by taking them to Galilee.
Peter's primacy. That's where it's at. That's where it all began. My mom only made one mistake in all her life. She didn't call me Peter.
This is where Jesus changed, multiplied the loaves and the fish. It's so fantastic.
Jesus walked here.
It's like water. The church is beautiful.
Pixner says the Bay of Parables was over here. It didn't say over here.
Finishing that first night, they had a discussion of what they saw that day.
Circle around, guys. Perfect.
There wasn't a lot to be said for anyone but Father Michael.
There is no free will. It's all predestination. As Saint Therese of Lisieux would say, I am going to be a great saint someday. Clearly there was no free will. She knew that it was all predestined from the very beginning.
But then there was a strange explosion in the sky.
It's an exclamation!
Pixner says there might be aliens.
All right, guys, group photo. Group photo. I want an exclamation point. All right, let's get everybody together. Okay. No, get in there, Casey. Okay.
While they were in Galilee, Father Michael ran a marathon. And Mr. Linder and Amr had an historical debate.
In this corner we have Amir, born in the Holy Land and lived in Nazareth his whole life, lover of the Blessed Virgin Mary. In this corner we have another lover of the Blessed Virgin Mary, also a trained Pixner scholar, 2.5 years preparation for this great pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Begin.
Now look, Pixner says right here that they clearly lived in houses that were above the ground.
Well, if you had grown up in Nazareth, you would obviously know that the houses were below the ground.
Look, this isn't about growing up in Nazareth, okay? There's more to this than a little bit of tradition.
Hitzner was a German. He couldn't have possibly known
You're
that.
saying bad things about Germans? All right, group picture, group picture! Everybody in a group picture!
You're a sheep of Katie! The Katie!
After the 4 days in Galilee, the group loaded up on the bus with their trusted driver, a psalm, to go to Jerusalem.
We're going to Nablus, possibly the most contended land in the Holy Land. We're going to Nablus, a very well-to-do community. You guys will have good time. Everyone needs to be careful, and nothing can be blamed on me.
While they were there, they stopped for lunch.
Now look, guys, you can't eat any uncooked food, you can't eat any cooked food, don't eat water unless it's from a bottle. The bottle, just don't eat it all. It's a bad idea to eat.
Where are we at? What is this place? Is this, is this terrace food?
Well-to-do place.
I think we got terrace food here, guys. I want to eat this.
Well-to-do.
We've got this steak.
After enjoying a wonderful meal, they got back on the bus to go to Jerusalem.
Folks, we're heading to Jerusalem. It's a very well-to-do place. You guys will like it. Very well-to-do people.
And arriving to Notre Dame, it could not fail.
All right, let's take a picture, group photo, in the shape of Notre Dame. In the shape of Notre Dame. All right. Small people in front, faces everything. All right. A steeple, up high. Okay, good. All right. I like it. Okay, good. All right.
Evening came, the morning followed. The next day, the group made their way to Bethlehem.
Folks, we're going to Bethlehem. Palestinian community. Folks, we will so many things.
And arriving to Bethlehem, they were able to enjoy seeing the place of Christ's birth.
Gotta get in line, let's go. Come on. All right, we're in line. Yes.
All right, we can't let them sing.
I'm gonna say it already.
It is the best place for silence. I can't hear myself. Folks, that is brilliant.
Now that it is silent, I'm gonna start singing loudly in your ear, but you can't understand what I'm saying. You make it worse because you're standing in line. It's really crowded, it's already hot.
Okay, get out of here. Come on. Holy place. Don't have time for it. Guys, come on.
After a wonderful visit to Bethlehem, that night, the ladies decided to have their women's only discussion, so the men followed suit.
Oh, guys, this has just been so beautiful and so purple. I love this opportunity we've had, you know?
Did y'all see that rock?
Yeah.
Four-wheel drive, definitely the way to go.
Yeah.
You know, I've also really just loved the community of young and the old women getting to just really sharing what it means to be a woman like Mary, don't you? It's just beautiful.
Why would you ever cook indoors?
Did you? Yeah. I mean, I brought my kids, but.
And I just think, don't you think it was beautiful just learning to be more like our mother, Mary? She's just amazing. Yes.
Hey, pass me the peanuts.
Why are there pistachios?
Father, you want some more wine?
Yeah. Give me that bottle. Glass.
The next day, the group was led into the desert and endured a specific temptation by the devil.
I'm very hungry.
Oh, you know, Father Michael, you just don't eat enough. You need to eat so much more. Your mother would tell you you need to eat more.
Just coffee.
No,
Only
you
coffee.
need to eat more. You don't get sleep.
Straight
You don't
coffee.
eat. You have to eat more.
Black coffee.
Aren't you guys getting tired?
Why is the devil wearing a blue and white striped shirt?
Oh my Josh. This is a Father Josh moment. I have just been tempted by the devil. I'm going to call Father Josh right now.
The second temptation. The group was getting a little tired on the bus.
All right, folks. We're heading into the desert now. You must stay awake. It's very important.
Don't fall asleep. There's nothing to see except for sand.
Sand?
Well-to-do Tims, folks. More well-to-do Tims.
I like fun.
Can you tell me which camels are real, folks?
They are all real.
They have battery tails.
And the third and greatest temptation. The group cannot buy anything from the street vendors.
Folks, don't talk to the vendors. Don't let the vendors near the
99% off! I'll bet you use them on
Blood from the Dead Sea.
So finally, they left the desert behind to spend the night in the Holy Sepulchre.
Hamana, hamana, hamana. You cannot fall asleep. I'm incensing your face.
After enjoying a very prayerful night, they did the stations.
This is the 9th station, where Jesus falls the 3rd time. We adore you, O Christ, and we praise you.
Later that same day, the group was further tested upon the Temple Mount. Well, almost the Temple Mount. For some of the pilgrims didn't make it that far. But Amr was explaining on the Temple Mount.
Folks, that is not the Holy of Holies. It is actually here. This is the Holy of Holies. They don't know what they're talking about. They heard from
Can we get a
Dixon.
picture?
Get a picture.
Real quick. Nobody will know.
Picture.
Don't put this on Facebook.
Octagon.
In the shape of an octagon. 8 sides.
Alright. Hold this flat. Like this. No, like this. In here. Like this.
And finally, after almost 10 days together, the last day arrived. And Amr had some final advice to share with the group.
Folks, everything you have sown here in the Holy Land, you must take home with you. It is very important, folks. You must bring the Holy Land home with you. Take it with you, folks.
That is a rock.
The Holy Land.
How much do you think it's going to cost to check a 90-pound bag of land?